Okay, here we go. I do not expect to get this on my first try, but if I do, I'll be really excited.
Rahu, it's evolving. This place looks like Rahu's Coliseum.
Hurry, Kay, use the memory erasure device. Wipe its genetic memory. No, I won't use it. Huh? What are you talking about?
Kay, we have to stop Rahu from evolving. Please use the device.
Okay, leave it to me. Oh, sure, you can listen to Marcia, but not to me. It's coming! Everyone dive! Ladies and gentlemen, Rahu III. Let's see. I'm worried Wallen won't be enough. Diagonally upwards. Block their way. No. You know what? I want the damage, though. That's the thing. Stun's not going to do jack against him because he'll recover instantly. I guess that's fine. I really should be using Metal Ape here for defense, but bias. All right, here we go. You're probably thinking this will be cake because it's 3-on-1. Yeah, this guy's really tough. See, I charge attacked him, and yeah, he got up immediately. Travel time is low on trio. You want to deal as much damage to him as possible before he takes out one of the other two. Harry's out. Because once this turns into one-on-one, it's going to be extremely difficult. If this is a new cycle and you want to use illegal parts, I don't blame you. Yeah, not surprised. May have to switch to satellite here in a bit. It's for this reason alone that I wanted to reserve this fight for a video all in itself. Or all by itself, right, yeah. Three, yeah, that's fine. I need a faster bomb, too. Let's go this one. There's a handicap, if we ever saw it. You might be able to sort of trap him if you're lucky, but that's how you get big damage this way. Nope, get away, get away, get away. Marsha's a goner. Just about. Nope, leave me alone. That's right, go for Harry. Dang it! No! 1 HP! I'm okay. I'm okay. Yes! Yes! And we kept everybody alive too for bonus points. Third time's the charm. Yeah!
Wait, 1? Okay, look, Rahu, it's ready to fall.
And everybody else shows up. Okay. I have one more message for you from Z's leader, your father. I was ordered to play it only once you destroy Rahu forever. Okay, I know I'll never see you again, and so I want to give you these last few words. I'm sure people had their reasons for wanting to forget what had happened to them centuries ago. And for those reasons, we live now in an age of darkness, of forgetting. We didn't have to remember the horrors Rahu had created, but there was a problem. We also didn't remember that Rahu was still out here, waiting for its chance to return. It seems obvious in retrospect that all this should happen. After all, nobody knew how to prepare for a defense against Rahu. Nobody even knew Rahu existed anymore. In fact, the government created false memories, told us all of the dome that was extended of our world. Ruins of the outside world would only bring doubts to the minds of those who saw it. They would want to know what had caused all that destruction, and slowly over time the odds became greater that someone would discover the truth. Rahu. The government could not abide this threat of stability. It did away with all knowledge of outside. This was theft, plain and simple. The curious had been robbed of the ability to discover, to learn. People learn from their mistakes. We learn, and our thinking grows, leads us to a higher level. As long as there is an unknown, humans will pursue it and seek to unravel its mysteries. The government had stolen our growth, those things that force us to evolve and explore. The memory erasure device is a powerful tool if used properly. Our government, despite its pure motives, used it to an evil end. They used it to stop us from evolving and growing. Now that you've stopped Rahu, you must ask yourself how best to use the device. Will you erase everyone's memory of Rahu once again? If so, you'll prove that we have not grown as a species at all in the past few centuries. Mankind will be frozen, static, incapable of bettering itself. Only death lies down that path. Kay, I'm sure your friends are listening with you. And I beg of you all, we cannot repeat the mistakes of our forefathers. Consider carefully how you can use that device for the benefit of us all. I leave the rest up to you. Take care, Kay. Captain Mira, what will benefit the people? I just don't know anymore. I don't know either. We destroyed Rahu, and we've completed our mission, but... Hey, that reminds me. What do we do with all the Z Syndicate guys who knocked silly? There's no way we can bring all of them back. Are you going to call in the police squad? They're not coming. No one comes out here. Never again. Especially if they don't know about the outside world. So what happens to them? Are you just going to leave them out here? Our mission was to stop Rahu. No, something's not right here. Captain Mira, we must tell people the truth. The Z Syndicate's work is done. The people see us as criminals. We have to repair that image. After all, as long as the truth about the outside world was kept secret, the police squad was unable to stop the Z Syndicate's wayward members. If we have to keep this secret, others could exploit that knowledge. The people have a right to know what happened centuries ago. It's their history too. Even if the truth were to disturb the people, it will make them stronger. If it confuses the people, we will have to think of measures to stabilize them. And if the government still wants to hide the truth, then I will bring the truth to the people myself. Captain, I'm with Sergei. We can't keep this secret.
I will too. Won't you, Kay?
Yeah, of course I will. Yeah, same here, sis.
Don't worry. I feel the same way. We need to speak with the chief and our leaders. We'll tell them that the people have a right to know.
Yeah, that's my sis.
Okay, we'll bring in Z's leaders back to HQ. Excuse me, Mira, what's going to happen to Sergei?
Marsha, you heard the captain. They're taking leaders of the Z Syndicate in. I'm one of Z's leaders. I won't resist.
You can't. Sergei!
Hey sis, you're not really gonna arrest Sergei, are you? Captain.
Sergei, return to the police squad.
Captain, I no longer have the right. I abandoned my...
That's an order! Sergei took the initiative to begin an independent undercover investigation that helped us out. However, you will be given a warning for acting without specific orders.
Captain Mira.
Mira, thank you. Captain. Okay, let me borrow that memory erasure device. I'll have Linda take a look at it. I won't let it get in the wrong hands. Will you let me borrow it?
Yes, I trust you, Mira.
And Mira?
Can I ask you a favor? I just remembered something. When my dad gave me that watch, he said he wanted me to take care of it because he got it from my mother, who is also gone.
Okay. I think my dad placed a lot of his memories into that watch. This watch is the only thing I have left of my parents.
I don't care if you use the memory erasure device on me or if you take it out of my watch. Just bring the watch back to me. That's all I ask. Okay. It must mean a lot to you. I'll make sure you get it back. Mira, thank you very much. Okay, let's go home. Can't wait to see Ernest's face when we tell him the truth. And there you have it. That is the entire new journey segment of Custom Robo. Now, for credits, we get to play this. Little skirmish here in the first-person perspective. I think you can do this normally in battles too with the flick of the C stick or perhaps the Z button. I don't remember. I don't really use it a whole lot myself, but yeah. You're fighting the dummy infinitely as the credits roll. Even if you drop the HP to 0, it'll just wrap back around to 1,000. Despite the difficulties I mentioned earlier with the early game when you start for the first time, this game is still just an absolute blast to play. At least I think it is. And yeah, it was one of those that, like, even with all the crap I've been putting up with my personal life, it's good knowing that I can at least have this game to fall back on and come back and play it again. This is another one of those times, and really glad I was able to do this. By the way, the stage we're playing on is a practice stage. If you were to select practice while you're customizing the Robo at any point in the game, really, I think with the R button, then you would be practicing here. I didn't get to show that off, but that is what it is. So yeah, my story with this game is really not a special one. It's just simply like, hey, I found this really cool demo at a Walmart kiosk, and I thought I'd give it a try, and I saw other kids playing it, and I'm like, hey, yeah, this looks really cool. I want to play it for myself. And so I got my own copy of the game eventually, and it's been fun ever since then. Now, as for how I feel like I did performance-wise, I think I did all right. I mean, only 2 losses on Rahu III is quite honestly phenomenal. Like, I expected to be here for a whole hour, but no, I got it done in 10 minutes. And yeah. Of course, all the random losses along the way, say to Shiner and Elizabeth, not Elizabeth, Isabella and Eliza, sorry. Eliza's goons were kind of wacky in here and there, but overall, yeah, wasn't too bad. Now, when that says to be continued there on the bottom, it is not kidding, because well, I kind of teased it before, but yeah, there's a whole other second part to this game called the Grand Battle. You unlock this by completing the new journey section. You do have the option to go back to the beginning here, but that'd just be a waste of time. I recommend doing this only after you unlock everything else here. If you missed anything the first time around, then yeah, certainly go back here, or if you just want to practice the battles again. But we're gonna do this. Saves our game automatically. Back to the title screen, and now if we select the profile, here we go. We'll start off here, and I believe if you continue the journey from here, it takes you to the point just before Rahu battle. So yeah, on the next episode, we'll start this section And oh boy, yeah, it's going to be a time. That's all I can really say. So we've officially reached the halfway point. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next time.